Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about the Erissa quest. There's already one of those creepers here and another one near the trailer. So I'm on the beach. Yeah, dolls can be such a creep factor. If you've seen Annabelle from the Conjuring series, then you know what I'm talking about. It's not for everyone, those movies, and they're really good. Only a handful of horror movies have made me scared, made me jump, and that really says something, because most don't manage it. Yeah, and choosing here, are you on their side? Because that's what I'm curious about. I see. She mostly just looks out for the balance and her own kind. The Insidious and the Conjuring series are the best in my opinion. Some other horror movies are good as well. But if you're really a horror fan, I can recommend them, but you've probably already seen them if you're a horror fan. Yeah, Wicked Erissa, yeah, like I said already. She is a bad bitch. That Vortex. Not a threat now? Well, it seemed otherwise, but okay. I'd like it to remain behind that stone. Okay, what she said about being in the eye of the storm, everything seems calm. That is really interesting. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. Oh, considering all of these locations, by the way, I'm really glad and thankful that StarStable Adventures found all of them and posted them in a video, because I just do not have the motivation and determination for that. I don't like that kind of search quest, because the island, it is so big, and even if it is on storyline quests, that happened on so many places as well. So I'm really glad that she posted them and found them. The other day I did it as well, trying to find those dolls, because it was gonna be a daily quest thing, but I gave up after searching in Moorland and Fort Pinta and a bit of Silverglade, because I just don't feel motivated for that. The island is so big, and to search everywhere like a wild goose hunt, even with that little clue of the storyline quest, which is also basically everywhere. No, I don't feel motivated to do that at all. So I'm really glad that others do and then post locations. I do it sometimes when it's in a smaller area, posting locations when I found them all myself, but like this all over the island, no, that's just a bit too much. That is just not fun. Like with the Pandoric Rifts, that was fun. You could clearly see where they were, but this is just everywhere, so I'm glad others did. I personally just don't like that kind of quest, when you have to search all over the island with little clues. Alright, we're ready for the quest. We gathered all of those creepy weird dolls. Oh, that's even creepier, all of them together. Save a stone. Save, I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. Oh no, we're in trouble. Yeah, there she is, Erissa. The worst one. You only want to talk, yeah, right. Yeah, why are we even alone when she is out? Why are we an afterthought like her? Because she's not a fifth, she's also just a fourth, right? What does she mean? Yeah, I don't trust that at all. She is definitely trying to trick it. I won't hurt you. I don't believe it at all. I'm curious about that. Yeah, I was wondering about this, but the bramble between. That's what I was most curious about. Cold and dark. Well, I guess she doesn't consider any action she does wrong, so it makes sense for her to say that. They let you one up them. Never heard of that saying. Stitchy. Yeah, now she shows the true colors. Oh yeah, she is Chaos, right? Oh, that look. She is relentless. Temperamental. Alright, she left, that's good. Really need to be more careful now, not to be alone. Yeah, let's just be grateful. Like in the previous quest, if you guys seen that, oh, that was an idiot. any player could say so. Like getting that close while being severely outnumbered, just no. Oh. Yeah, she draws from the wild magic. Uh-oh. But we needed to transform Concord. Another 4 years. A lot could have happened in that time. So my opinion about this quest, I liked it, but not the all over the island searching. Again, like I said, I'm glad somebody else posted about it, but yeah, that's it. So, I bought horses on discount again. This one I named Daisy Wings, this Dartmoor pony. She is so cute. Oh yeah, and I lost the footage while purchasing, or lost it, I forgot to record it. So I'm just showing them in the stable and explaining here why it's certain names. So I wanted to do the most cliche thing for this pony, Snow White, and I think she's just adorable, perfect, almost like a Generation 4 pony. But Snow White isn't an option because you cannot choose White as a second name. So then I was like, okay, if I can do cliche, then I want to do something that is absolutely not cliche. And I don't know, Daisy felt like a good name for her. And a daisy is a flower with a yellow center and white petals. So, daisy wings, like the petals being the wings, to say so, daisy wings. And then here we have our next pony, Bold Zodiac. Initially, it was kind of hard to figure a name for him. I just really didn't know what to name him. But then I saw the word bold and was like, that feels kind of fitting. But the second name I wasn't sure. But I thought something with the Z would be nice. And so there aren't many words with the Z for horses in SSO or names. But Zodiac, the star sign, I really like that. So Bold Zodiac it is. I think this horse would be like Pisces. Have a quite profound character. The next one, Sweet Dusk. This one I made a mare, the other two... well, Daisy Wings a mare as well. This one a mare. And Bold Zodiac I said it. For this one. And another one, which you're gonna see next. I liked the less fluffy mane, to say so. Looks really good as well, but I love the fluffy mane a lot. So I call this one Sweet Dusk. Why? Because this color, it reminds me of autumn evenings when the sun is just about to go down and you have that sweet last bit of golden light, the beautiful last golden moment of the day. That's where this pony made me think of, with such beautiful colors. That's where it reminds me of that seal bay, those light brown ends, that like being the last bit of gold of the day before the night comes. And that is a really sweet moment. So that's why I named her Sweet Dusk. yeah. Then Dash Love. Yeah, this one is also standing. With this one it was also kind of hard to think of a name. I really like these devils, by the way. Then I thought maybe something with a D, and I really like Dash. And a dash, it has several meanings, but it also means, like in Dutch, scheutje. And een scheutje, that means like just a little bit. And yeah, a dash, it is also a stripe, to say so. But I thought een scheutje, love, liefde. That's beautiful for this pony. That felt really good. And I was a little bit in doubt before, because like they're ponies, they don't need very serious names, but I don't know, for some reason I chose more profound names for these Dartmoor ponies. Maybe because I started with the Percherons, which got quite profound names as well, more serious. But yeah, so this one is named Dash Love, and I think it's really cute. This pony also, it looks so sweet. Also kind of tough, but mostly sweet. So yeah, Dash Love. Oh, really, I like the animations of the Dartmoors so much. They are just perfect. Then now the Percherons. My favorite, Crimson Lord. Although Earth King might also be my favorite. I thought I would keep the long mane on him first, but I really like this special mane style for him. This horse, it's so like big, majestic, intimidating. A horse like this in real life, you better treat it well, because you do not want this horse to be aggressive. It could kill you, to say it. It won't, but it could. Wow, so gorgeous and majestic. So Crimson Lord. This horse, it is like a lord, and luckily that was a name option. And then I was like, yeah, what am I gonna do? Like Darkness Lord or Dark Lord? No, Dark Lord, that's also so cliche, and darkness, nah. But Crimson, that sounded just right. And I was also thinking about Demon Lord, but no, I do not want to think about demons every time when I ride this horse. I had some, let's just say that I had some negative experience with the paranormal in real life, and it's not fun. It really doesn't feel nice, and I don't want to think about that every time I ride this horse. I'm okay though, don't worry about me. But so that's why Crimson Lord, just perfect. And this horse would definitely be like his wife or something. Lady Grace. This horse, it is like a lady, absolutely, like a high class lady, something like that. He too, but then a lord. But what kind of lady, I was wondering. I also saw the name option Agate or something. Lady Agate, that sounded nice. But then I looked up Agate of Agante, I don't know. First a name option for the second name, but that is apparently like a crystal, but that crystal is a bit red as well, and also a little bit white, but that is not what she is. So I searched through names and stuff, and then Grace, that means also like elegance. That felt right, because even though these horses, they're also kind of rough, kind of bold, they also move graceful. Although this canter, how the back leg moves, the upper part of it, the hip, that does look a little weird, and how the bum is formed then. But yeah, that was when it's really clearly visible on this white horse, especially now in the canter, and I was a bit like, oh, that doesn't look as nice. But for the rest, this is a great horse. And I'm not in Cantor all the time, so I was like, no, I'm still gonna purchase it. One bad looking gate compared to all the other good gates, it's not gonna be a reason for me not to purchase them when I think they are so gorgeous in general. I haven't heard anyone else complain about it though, I think. Any Percheron lover? I don't know how if the Percheron lovers are happy with them in SSO. I do hope so. I think, yeah, they're gorgeous, majestic, like beautiful. So this horse, Firefall, I purchased him after all. I'm just gonna race him both in the app and here. Oh, I will change his main style later, by the way. I accidentally had this main style on him. This one. Well, Firefall. I chose that name a long time ago already, when this horse was available in the app. It just, yeah, also because of this color. Seal Bay or Seal Brown. Bit dark, but also lighter parts. Makes me think of autumn. And I remember I was at first thinking like, should I do Fire Autumn? But that didn't really sound as great. And then Firefall, I was like, yes, this sounds good. I'm gonna name it Firefall. I need to take a little sip of water. I like the jumps, by the way, on the tail. Yeah, the jumps, they jump good, well, and such an elegant, graceful hard stop. You'd barely name it a hard stop. Well, the Frisian is very, as everyone knows, obvious hard stop, very visible. Yes, that is one Fearful, a stallion, Crimson Lord stallion. And I was like, I want more Percherons. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. So I bought this one as well, Morning Dew. I don't know, this horse, it could also remind me of winter because of the grey colors. And I also really like the special main style on this one more than the default one. But I don't know, this horse, for some reason, it made me think of like a spring morning when the sun is just rising up and the grass is still really wet, when it's still really fresh in the morning, but also slowly warming up. Like this horse reminds me a bit of Erissa Shandy between winter and spring. That transition, that freshness, but also warming up a bit. I was maybe going to do something like East Dew or Fresh Dew or Spring East, but that didn't feel right. And then I tried like Morning Dew, and that felt just right. Morning Dew. It definitely fits his horse. I like the reverse as well. The rearing is a little bit disappointing. I would have liked it if it was like higher and a bit more powerful. Now it is so short and low. Still kind of powerful, but yeah, would have liked a stronger, higher rear. But oh well. It's still a fantastic horse. And this one, I wasn't gonna buy it, but I don't know, something in me, I couldn't resist. Percherons really stole my heart, I guess. And this horse feels more like laid back, a bit more calmer, focus and vision, some seriousness, but also really down to earth. And these kind of horses are definitely kings and queens. So I thought Earth King. It was the first thing that popped up into my mind. And I just went for it. Earth King it is. Yeah, I think it's really beautiful for this horse. I in general have a proclivity to name bay horses something with earth, brownish horses, because it's just looking really earthy, really earth color. I don't always do that though. Like the Bay Andalusian, I think I called it Amethyst River. So nothing with earth, it differs. And I also have one Ruby Rose. Yeah, those earthly colors. The more earthly color, then I'm like, should I name it something with earth? And in this case, with this horse, that was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Might actually become my second favorite. It's not as noticeable with the hip with the other horses. It's mostly on the white one, and that's okay. I really like that hard stop. It's so good. So that were all the horses I bought today. 5 Percherons, 4 Dartmoor ponies, 9 horses in total. Now I'm gonna send them to the pasture. I already bought quite some horses this year. Might do a compilation at the end of the year or something. I'll see about that. Yeah. And I'm really glad with the horses I bought today. I wanted these horses for longer. I'm now a bit done with buying horses. But yeah, I'm really glad I got these. And for now I'm not gonna buy for a while. Now I want to check out the new horses that came this week. Oh, this American Quarter. It is so gorgeous. I guess that's another horse being added to my Generation 3 horses wishlist. Wow, this coat, it is just so well done. It's spectacular. Oh, I love it. Oh, what a beautiful horse this is. Oh, yeah, it would also be like a horse I'd use in summer color, summer coat. I think I like the default main style the most. Let's check out some of the others as well. Braids don't look so bad on her. That last one is nice too. But I really like the default one. Oh yeah, this is definitely a horse I will buy in the future. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that what a cutie, so beautiful. Wow, SSO is doing so well with making the coats, etc. Then some Mustangs came as well. I really like this one. It's a beautiful boy to say so. Yeah, this would be a stallion. This one, yeah, it looks like a boy to say so. A bit young, I would say a bit young, yeah. A bit childish maybe still, but also really cool and sweet, gentle, yeah. That's the impression this horse would give me. Oh, I like the bucking animation so much. Yeah, the bucking animation is really cool. And this one came as well. I like the Seal Bay, but the marking on the head, it has a certain name, but I don't remember. But I don't really like big markings on the head, so I will not buy this one. No, it's just, I don't know. I don't really like that for some reason. It's a cutie, but no, I don't think I will buy this one. No. Lovely, but nope. Then I also want to show the new daily tasks. The daily quests they have added to Starshine Ranch. Yeah. Starshine Ranch. I was going to say Western Ranch, which it is, of course. But yeah, the name is, of course, Starshine Ranch. So we have to pick up some trash again. Oh yeah, we're, of course, very familiar with that. Easy task. It's quite a lot of trash. I'd expect the people in Jorvik to be a bit more careful with that. With all the animals around, etc. You don't want them to step on it or anything. Maybe they're not that environmental. I'm not allowed to, but I do throw my stuff away just in the bin, not in nature. Only half-eaten apples, because like little bugs, etc. they can use that, but not like canned and stuff. So we retrieved a sheep. And that can happen, that kind of stuff, that one wanders off. And brushing a horse. We're brushing the air, you don't have to brush the horse. You can actually just brush the air. That's hilarious. Yeah, that would be annoying if people do not restock the logs and then you have to get them yourself, but oh well, some people do that. And some don't. Woodwork, it's a lot. It's hard work and not easy. I try to chop wood myself. Ignore guidance, but it's not as easy as it looks. It definitely isn't. So here we're getting some wood. I did do a lot of wood stacking though. That is also always a bit of a puzzle. Yeah, at home we still have a more old-fashioned wood stove. So we need to gather firewood and stable it before the winter. It is a lot of work. It is worth it. It's a really, really nice warmth. Okay, with this I was a little bit confused at first because I was like, we're just looking and now I want to properly brush the horse, by the way, but now we're going into the horse. But then I was like with the task, oh yeah, of course, it is scouting. You just have to check some things. And if they're alright, then you don't have to do anything. But now with this task, we do have to do something, like removing these branches, which we miraculously can do just from horseback. That would be impressive. No, you'd really have to dismount for that. But so far, these tasks, what I like about them, they are realistic. Oh, poor cow, the head stuck. Oh, that would be stressful. These kind of things, they can actually happen and need to be checked. I like what SSO did. Yeah, these tasks, they're realistic. A sheep can wander off. An animal can get its head stuck in the fence, and firewood needs to be restocked, etc. Dance floor can be dirty. I like this. It's really nice. Well done, SSO. So that was it for this video. Also the last video for Pink Galaxy with her beautiful bright colors. I really like riding her. It's like a really late gift to my 10-year-old self. And yeah, I mostly use the magical coat because her regular coat, it's nice, but I much prefer the combination of the magical one. Really bright, really noticeable. Definitely stood out on her. Yeah, really liked her. And my next horse will be Erissa. And the colors of both the horse and the outfit will fit and blend really well into the autumn, but also I really like September colors. So you might be able to guess which horse I will ride next. I've already shown him in some videos. And might think why I already speak about a horse that is sort of autumn themed already. It's because the Celtic autumn already starts on the 1st of August, and I kind of want to go along with the Celtic season this year, though I don't think that I'm already going to go to Golden Hills at 1st of August, I think somewhere in September. Yeah, I made a whole video about it, about the 4 seasons of Jorvik, explaining more about the Celtic year rule. Those seasons are a bit different. It's more about the light, how much that has increased and decreased, and about when you harvest, etc., and when you put back, when you rest, or when everything is in fullness, or when everything starts blossoming again. It's really interesting, and also about how nature is already not necessarily the weather. I feel like the astronomical seasons, they really go along well with the weather. It's usually quite accurate, like around the 21st of September at least. I feel like it was like that in Norway and the Netherlands. Then it really starts changing. In Norway even a bit faster. The more you are up north, the faster, of course. But yeah, around the 21st of September, even a bit before that already, the weather really starts changing. But the colors already start changing earlier. It already is happening right now. Like the leaves, they are already quite a lot more darker. Like that freshness, that fresh green we see in spring, it's already gone for quite a while. It's really summer colored leaves now. It's darker. And even some leaves might already start to turn yellow already. It depends on the weather too. Like a few years ago in the Netherlands, it started quite early that the leaves changed color because of the heat. But this year is more average. We had quite a lot of water. So far it's been quite a rainy summer, but right now we're having a few nice days, and next week also seems that it's just going to be dry and sunny, but not too hot, more around 20 degrees, which is like perfect. Really like that for me personally. It doesn't have to be any warmer than 23 degrees. So yeah, if you want to hear more about that, the Celtic and the astronomical seasons, go watch the four seasons of Jorvik video. I linked to it in this video. A little bit of advertising for my own videos. Yeah, that subject just came to my mind. Well, then that is really it for this video. I hope you have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!